Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another live stream. We have Jerome Powell speaking at Jackson Hole in approximately 7 minutes. That is the key moment of the day right now. I am very curious to see. So we're right up against resistance here. This previous all-time high monthly level, maybe the Jackson Hole speech would be enough to trigger a move above it. We'll see. We will see. We're in a point of next few days, next week or so. Where are we gonna go? Will we break through to the upside or the downside? We'll see. Good morning. Good morning, Mark. Jatine. Another Mark. Good morning, Enrique from Australia. And then RFK backs Trump. LPT pumping. Hello, Elias. Good morning, Master Chef. All right, I'm going to go live on TikTok as well. Let me see live peer here. Because we did talk about live peer. Tectum looked really good. Somebody asked me during the members only live stream to look at the Tectum chart yesterday, and I looked at it. The volume looks solid, man. Man, what's going on? Come on, it's in reverse alphabetical order right now. There we go. Okay, so live peer. I keep seeing Ajax moving. Didn't they merge with Fetch? It must be the Fetch chart. And Fetch is another one that I said looked good. So let me see LPT. 13.91%. Wow. Okay. I would be exiting if you're in a long or something on a live peer. If you just want to take profits, I would exit either this 200-day simple moving average or the 99-day above it. One of those two. So. Good morning, Roman. So lots of altcoins are green right now. Bitcoin is just kind of flat, but altcoins are green. I just want to warn you guys. I said this in my most recent TikTok that I posted on X. Jerome Powell is speaking in 4 minutes. He's speaking in 4 minutes. This could all be, getting things hyped up. Hello, Bull. Hyping things up short term. Or that we're trying to price in. We're getting excited pricing in what we're hoping is dovish communication from Jerome Powell, and then he doesn't speak as dovish as we hope, so then we lose all these gains. I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Good morning, Cody. Is Render looks good on Sol? I don't know about Render. I still haven't looked into if they've changed their tokenomics or anything. Hello, Calixto. So let me look at Render. The Render chart. I know like some AI cryptos have done pretty well these last few days. And maybe it's bottomed out. It's just so hard to tell. Still very low. Yeah, is the pump in the market a buy the rumor, sell the news based on Powell's speech? I always fall for this. All I'm saying is I'm warning, like, I have not bought a dime of crypto this morning. I just want to see what happens first. So, yeah, Jasmine's been resilient. I like Jasmine a lot. Can you check Pangolin? No, I'm not going to. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it today. I'm feeling hawkish speech incoming. I don't believe a word that he says. It's like he'll talk in some kind of hawkish tone, maybe, and then honestly, I think that's what's going to happen. Now that you say that, I just have this feeling. Landwolf, you guys know about as much about Landwolf at this point as I do. Did you buy IMX yesterday? Yes, I DCA'd some IMX. I'm going to keep DCAing that. The chart looks really good. Pangolin's not doing terribly. I decided to look at it. It's probably hanging around a 386 retrace. It looks pretty good. So, good morning, 60K holding strong. Well, we'll see about it in a couple minutes. Thank you, Did You Meme? Good morning, Randy. Alex, why is Alephium is not as recognized as Caspa? I feel like Alephium's ecosystem is more developed compared to Caspa's. Is there something I'm missing? Is Alephium proof of work or proof of stake? That might be the thing. I hope ICP keeps its recent trend. Yeah. Let me look up, is Alephium proof of work or proof of stake? All right, Pendle finally showing some life. Had me worried lately. I was not worried. Alex, you the man. Thank you. Market cap target for Brett. Oh, that's right. Proof of less work, which means there's no native money reward for running a full node, unlike proof of stake networks. I don't entirely know what that means. Bought Pendle above $4. High conviction. Market cap target for Brett, honestly, I mean, maybe 5 billion, maybe 10 billion for 2024. So how much transaction fees? Phantom cut 0.85%. Yeah, I don't use Phantom for that reason. I don't want to be giving 0.85% of all my transactions to Phantom. So I use Jupiter instead. Like IMX today, yeah. Well, I mean, I did just make a video about IMX, so I talked about it in a video. The video was not about IMX, guys. The IMX chart. If you're going to ask me one crypto you should buy, if you have $1,000, what one crypto should you buy today? IMX looks amazing. Now, Jerome Powell is speaking right now, or he's about to start speaking. So, would you call yourself an analyst? Sure. Yeah. I'll call myself an analyst. I don't know what to call myself. How about XRP? I'm in on XRP. I'm just holding spot. I like XRP right now. Do I believe in Bobo on ETH? I don't. I mean, meme coins. It's not the time for meme coins right now. There will be a time. So, IMX. IMX is at some resistance right now. I'd wait for it to get down to at least. I'm DCAing IMX regardless. I don't care. I'm DCAing IMX, but I would wait for it to at least. If you're looking for a long or something, 128. If 128 doesn't hold, 121. Get in at 121. Where can I buy Noble? You can get on Uniswap. All right. So IMX. This is an insanely bullish chart, guys. It's a very bullish chart. You reacting live to Powell? I'm not. I'm gonna let the market react to Powell, and then we'll see. So take a closer look at ADA. Let's look at Cardano. Caspa. I love Caspa. It's just, I looked at the chart earlier. It's just in the middle of the range. It's in the middle of a range. It's not like anything that would make me say like, buy Caspa now. Man, Cardano's trying to break through. I do like Cardano. I hold some Cardano. What's Powell on for? It's an annual Jackson Hole meeting in Wyoming. He speaks every year. So we'll see. Maybe Cardano can break through here. If so, I'll be very bullish on Cardano. Polygon, API 3 and Gala are pumping right now. I won't look at the API 3 chart. Let me see Gala. Oh, wow. Gala's up 10%. Yeah, gaming's up right now. But I want IMX. I want larger cap gaming cryptos. I don't want the smaller cap ones. Not yet, at least. I want larger cap cryptos if I'm going to be buying gaming. So let's see. What was I just looking at? Oh, yeah, Polygon. Matic. Are you bullish about GRT, the graph? I like GRT. It's pretty highly inflationary, so you got to be mindful of that. So Matic, yeah, strong chart. Like 2 weeks ago, I made a video. Matic was in my top 10 that I'm buying for. But a lot of altcoins. I mean, you look at this. A lot of altcoins are way overbought on Stochastic, MACD, looking like it's going to cool off a little bit soon. And then after it cools off, I want to be buying. So, how do you feel about XLM? I'm not in love with XLM. I think it's, best case scenario would be what am I thinking here? A revisiting of its previous all-time high. So, yeah, it's up 0.51%. Although, I mean, I am bullish on XRP right now. So, XLM tends to flow with XRP. Chart looks very similar. Price prediction on Matic. Best case scenario, if we have a normal halving cycle, $7.86. But otherwise, I'm just along for the ride. I'm glad I didn't give up on AOs. And, the AI cryptocurrencies, they're pumping right now as well. I think largely because of the NVIDIA earnings report. So Jerome Powell should be speaking right at this moment. Guys, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Live on YouTube. I can answer every question on YouTube, but not on TikTok. Are we lagging on TikTok? Just influenced? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna respond to your message. Not lagging on TikTok. As soon as I respond to one message, people just take liberties and message me all the time. So you have 3 chances to message me. You wanna ask me a question on here, I'll respond to your question. But I'm really tired of people. As soon as I hit accept, they feel the freedom to message me as much as they want. And I'm just done with that. I'm sorry, man. It has nothing to do with you. Mirror's up almost 6%. Okay. Thoughts on Sui right now? I like Sui a lot. Lots of gaming is up. Mirror is up almost 6%. Lots of gaming is up. Let's go banter. I'll be painting at work and wish I could ask you occasional one-on-one question would pay. I might set up something eventually. Just not right now. I really hate talking on the phone. I hate it. I'm sorry, man. Sui looks really good. Good morning, Alex. Could you give an update? Oh, the contract for Sucky Panther. What's the contract for Sucky Panther? I do too. Phone up to my head is never fun. Bitcoin's climbing. We'll see. We'll see about Jackson Hole today. This is a very, well, I mean, it's something that would make me want to pause. Just like pause. So this is it. 74K. I still think, it's tough, man. It's tough doing a meme coin, launching a meme coin in this kind of environment. I think this will get over $1 million. Grasping Crypto is going to keep on working on it. He's going to keep grinding. Solana can go down again? Sure, yeah. How much confidence do you have with NXRA taking a big hit on that? I don't have much confidence on NXRA. Anything that dumps like that after a hack. Are trying to hear your top 3 altcoin suggestions, preferably that this is their first bull run. Now, I'll give you top 3 right now. And sure, that's a question that I can answer in a live stream. Right now, I would say ArcBlock, IMX, and Sui. Those 3. They all look very bullish. But there's probably other ones, sure. But like ArcBlock, IMX, and Sui would be my top 3 right now. Oh, wow. Dow Jones is above 41,000 again. Let me look at the Dow Jones chart. I'm really curious. I'm not watching the live stream. Yeah, Dow Jones looks like I think it will put in a new all-time high. Leading into rate cuts. That's for sure. All right, Bitcoin's moving up. No idea if Jerome Powell is talking right at this moment. We've got to break through this level with Bitcoin. This was huge support earlier this year. Now it's serving as resistance. I would say we have a clean break and a daily close above $61,400. We're good. Now we're at $61,500. This could be a fake out, so I'm not getting too excited right now. Thoughts on STX and upcoming Nakamoto upgrade? I don't really care about STX right now. When it comes to the upgrade, the chart looks good right now. That's what I care. Thank you for that heart. The chart looks good. So, is it a good time to buy altcoins now? Yes. I've made multiple videos saying now is the time to buy altcoins. Yeah, I'm offering the raffle for HEEHEE today. Give me a couple minutes here. Do you do leverage trades? I do, Karen. But the problem is I just don't have enough time to pay attention to the charts. When you do leverage trading, you have to be able to pay lots and lots of attention, and I just don't have time. So I don't do it a ton. But let's see. RFK endorses Trump tonight as well. If J-Hos go well, could be a super bullish day. Yeah. Alex, you said that there was a protocol, TARS protocol, a good short-term play. Is there any reason behind that? Do you think it won't run up with other alts coming up? No, TARS, listen, I'm in tune with their marketing agenda, okay? So I don't know if right now, because they rolled out a little bit more marketing, I don't know if right now is the moment to buy TARS. But you see it at around a $10 million market cap, then do it. Can the entire market cap hit 5 trillion by November? Total market cap is right now. Thank you, Tim Sanity. What is it right now? Like 2 trillion? So could it get to 5 trillion? It's possible. I mean, I think Bitcoin's going to $80,000. So yeah, I'm going to say no, maybe 4 trillion. Can you look at NCT? I've looked at NCT a ton. I don't know if I'm a fan of Polyswarm or not. I really don't know enough. I've looked at the charts a ton. The thing that's really weird about it is how much it just pumps so much. It has this insane pump and then dumps really hard. So I've kind of avoided it. Bitcoin to 80K by September 29th. Okay. We will see. Bitcoin rocking. Lincoln AVAX a buy. Yes. I know. I remember looking at the link chart and thinking that was a buy. Avalanche. I'm looking at Avalanche 26. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 green candles in a row. I'd be waiting for some of these to come back down a little bit. Let's see if Bitcoin can break out here. You know, we're really at a point of make or break, just for the short term at least. I don't really have much interest in NPC on Solana, no. Again, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't answer every question on TikTok, but I can on YouTube. 2025 is looking bearish. I'm probably going to cash out 80% this year. I'm right there with you, Mets. I've been saying that, and I've been getting a lot of heat for that. Because, no, 4-year halving cycle. We're supposed to have a 4-year halving cycle. 2025 is going to be the bull run to end all bulls. Okay, yeah, good luck with that. There's going to be a lot of regrets from people in 2025. A lot of people saying that crypto is dead. And I'm telling you, I will be scooping up lots and lots of cheap crypto in 2025 if it plays itself out that way. All right, by the way, let's do a HEEHEE giveaway. So we'll do another raffle. If you buy $100 worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win. Sorry, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. So 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE automatically gets you into a raffle where you can win $100 worth. So, and then I'll announce the winners from the last 2 days and today on my X account, WW Bitcoin. Give me a follow on X. News just said, Powell said it's time to cut interest rates. Uh-oh. All right, Powell said it's time to cut interest rates. Is that what he said? That makes me a little nervous that he would just straight up say that. Let me look this up on Google real quick. Oh man, I just need to go to X. X is way faster than Google. What are your top altcoins? I have 8,000 coming soon. Should I focus on meme coins? No. All right. Large cap altcoins right now. And then small cap and then meme coins. Okay. So my top 3 that I've already said, SSN, ArcBlock, SUI, and IMX. All right. Zero Hedge. I trust Zero Hedge. Fed's Powell. The time has come for policy to adjust. Powell, we don't seek or welcome further labor market cooling. My confidence has grown that inflation is on path to 2%. if you had any doubt before today, which you shouldn't have had, but if you had any doubt that the Fed is going to lower rates, if you didn't think that the Fed's going to lower rates before what I just read, then you should have no doubt now. I mean, there was no doubt. They were going to lower rates on September 18th. The question is, what else are they going to do? Are they going to lower it by 25 basis points or by 50 basis points? Right now, according to the CME Fed Watch, there's a 71.5% chance that they're going to lower by 25 basis points. But then the other thing is, what I think would provide a huge pop to the market is if they say that they're going to be done unwinding their balance sheet. So right now they're unwinding their balance sheet to the tune of $25 billion a month. If they come out and say on September 18th that we're also done unwinding our balance sheet, that's going to be bullish. But here's my fear. If Powell is saying this now, then I do fear if he's just straight up like we're cutting rates, which it seems like he is, my fear is that the rate cuts are going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. But then what happens after that? That's the question, because October and November are generally bullish, but I'm not super bullish for after 2024. I'm not bullish at all, actually. I'm quite bearish. So my fear, again, for the first time, I guess, is that we would see a big run-up in crypto and in stocks leading in to the rate cuts. If Bitcoin gets to $80,000 before the rate cuts, I'm going to be very nervous, okay? I'm just going to say this straight up, that there would be a big sell-off after that. And then we'll see about October and November. You've been saying they would cut, that's why I follow you. It's not even... There's somebody that argued with me in a YouTube comment, like, stop saying that they're going to cut, they're not going to cut. And then we went back and forth a little bit, and then I was like, Obi, just stop. Time will reveal who's right, okay? I know I'm right, but you're not listening to me. Time will reveal which one of us is right. And then he was like, okay, cool, you know? FYI, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and let's say noon Eastern, 12:30 Eastern time, you have a little over 2 hours, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. As of right now, there is one entrant. So there's not any entrants. So your chances are great. 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. There are 0 entrants. Powell hinting soft landing. Yeah, he's wrong. Powell hinting. Of course he's going to hint soft landing. There's nothing else he can say. Good time to buy SUI. Yes. Will we see a dump in September? September historically is a bad month. It's either flat or down, which would make me think that we're not going to see Bitcoin get to $80,000 before the first rate cuts. But, you know, I mean, we'll see, because that's a monumental time. This is, you know, when it comes to rate cuts, the first rate cut after a phase of raising rates, that happens like once or twice a decade. So we're seeing a once or twice in a decade kind of thing happening here. I just entered my first leverage trade. Pray for me. Okay. Is IMX and SUI goodbye now? Are you just repeating what I'm saying and then asking questions? Yes, it is. Thoughts on Illuvium? I don't like Illuvium all that much. Illuvium is a very highly inflationary play to earn cryptocurrency game. Okay, the problem is its inflation and its supply. Let me look at the Illuvium chart. I know it's up today. It's up 3.6%, but it's not up nearly as much as other gaming cryptos. And so I did not enter a trade in that. I mean, it's down so much. Is it down below its previous bear market bottom? It did. It wicked below its previous bear market bottom. And so maybe there's a play here that you could just play it for the retrace or something. But I don't think Illuvium is going to do all that much significance. So Aerodrome, a good buy. Let's look at Aerodrome. What about Slater? I'm not paying attention to Slater. What is Slater? AC Slater. My initials are AC. Aerodrome, come on, man. Aerodrome's not looking as strong as other altcoins. I would focus on large cap altcoins right now. Aerodrome isn't a large enough cap altcoin. Now, it has not put in a lower low on the daily. That's a good sign. So Velodrome, yeah, I'm not going to look at the Velodrome chart right now. I'm live on YouTube, by the way, World War Bitcoin. XYO, a great buy, 0047. I like XYO. It's okay. Again, large caps right now. Top 50 is what I'd be buying. Do you think that when things flip bullish, ETH will lead the way and then other layer ones like Solana and Ton? I don't know. Ethereum has some problems right now. There was a day that I got on DeFiLlama.com and I was shocked to find that the volume on Ethereum was 1/3 the volume of Solana. And so Ethereum's still going to be fine. It's still going to pump, still going to go higher, but that doesn't mean it's going to lead the way. And then the other thing is we're still seeing net negative flows with these Ethereum ETFs. It's like, please, can we please see this start to turn net positive? Grayscale is murdering us with Ethereum right now. They keep on dumping their supply. Let me see this. Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday was 0.8 million, 800,000. So I guess it's slowing down, but we're still net negative. Grayscale has dumped more than 30% of their Ethereum supply, and we still have a ways to go with that. So Bitcoin ETFs have been net positive lately. That's good. Are you bullish on ADO? Yeah, definitely. What do we got here? Fed just said time to cut rates. Yep. Which makes me a little bit nervous. I'm surprised that they would just straight up say that. Because then what happens when they cut rates? Yeah, Doge is a large cap. I'm fine with that. Saying Sui getting anywhere from where it is now. Sui is one of my top buys. So Bitcoin, $62,286 right now. I'm a little bit nervous, guys. I'm a little bit nervous that we're just going to front run this rate cut. Now, are there other things that they can do to surprise us on September 18th? Yes. Now, all right. And why am I nervous? I'm nervous about us front running the rate cuts. So I'm not nervous for the next 4 weeks. Okay, I'm quite bullish for the next 4 weeks, except for September is historically a bad month. So we'll see. Why are you nervous? Yeah, there we go. I answered that question. So Burrito, I don't know what you're saying, Kay. You've been saying they would cut. Oh, yeah, all right. Understand you're bearish for next year, but aren't you afraid of the possibility you're wrong? Like, what if there is it? LOL, there's a chance the bull run starts now. Well, I'm a buyer now, D Nice. I've been talking about now is the time. It's time to buy altcoins. Altcoins are at their August of 2020 levels. And here's the deal. I could be wrong, but I'm going to make the mistake that every wealthy person makes. Not that I'm wealthy, but every smart money person makes. I'm going to make the same mistake that they make. I'm going to make the mistake of selling too early. Okay, prepare for a big trap dump on Bitcoin now. It's volatile, that's for sure. It was at 62.2. Now it's at 61.7. So we'll see. What do you think of Quant? Yeah, and Litecoin. I would wait to buy those. I wouldn't be buying those right now, even though they are larger cap cryptos. Do you think this is just a sell the news event? I don't know. Does Jasmine have a lockup token soon? Should be bullish. I've heard stuff about that. I haven't looked into it. So if Bitcoin goes to 80K before September 18th, what about exit? When to exit then? I'm not sure, Saad. I really don't know. I need to think about that more. All right, Kay, I was wondering if that's what you were referring to. Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Uncertain times, guys. Yeah. Let's see. Can you do videos on how to earn yield on cryptos and stable coins? I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. There are plenty of videos on the internet. So it's just that's such an incredibly niche thing. Here's the thing that I'll say. If you buy 20,000 HEEHEE tokens, you will gain access to the HEEHEE Premium Discord, which is launching soon. And then maybe, you know, if enough people request it, maybe I'll make a video about HEEHEE, or sorry, about how to do that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to publish it on my YouTube channel. I'll publish it on the Premium Discord. DXY is responding favorably and, you know, going down after that news. So lots of things. So Bitcoin's very volatile and uncertain. The DXY is going down. Bitcoin has over the last 10 minutes gone down $700 after pumping. So lots of volatility. We'll see what happens. Ooh, okay, I see something here. Looks like Bitcoin, did it get rejected? No, never mind. I thought it got rejected at the 200-day simple moving average. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 12:30 Eastern Time, United States, you have 2 hours. At least 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. You can buy more. You'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. So, immediate reaction to speech is down. No, it went up and then it went down. And so it's just back to where it was before. Any opinions on Solana? Wait, let me get caught up here. Thoughts on based Pepe? None. No thoughts. Let's see. Caspa chart, please. Caspa is just in the middle of a range. I already looked at Caspa. Guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up with all of the comments on here. Have you done price predictions on some memes? Just larger cap meme coins. So this whole time I thought I was good by holding Casper, only to find out that people are talking about Caspa. Oh no, Lobo. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, Caspa, not Casper. Caspa, Kaspa. Oh man. What do you think about dogs? I don't know anything about dogs. Hello, old fella. Yeah, JP speaking now. Yep. Possible that they cut rates more than people expect. They announced 25, but could be 0.5 type of situation. Again, I think it's going to be 25. The thing that I'm really curious about is if that they'll end their unwinds. Miggles prepare. I think Miggles could do well. Thoughts on Jerome Powell announcement, crypto machinery. I've shared lots of thoughts already, and I didn't get to watch it because I was live during it. So I'm you know, they're going to cut rates in September, and the market is responding unpredictably to it, which is a very predictable thing that the market would respond unpredictably. We'll see what happens. You know, Will Johnson says fake out. It could certainly be a fake out. You never know. The market's always going to keep you on your toes. I hope none of you FOMO'd in when Bitcoin got above $62,000. Thoughts on LCX getting to $1 before the end of the year? New all-time high for LCX. That's all I'll say. Got rejected at the 100 EMA. Nice. Yeah, there's lots of resistance. There's resistance. There's support. All right, Randy just grabbed 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. He's a smart man. Did the same. Been in both Casper and Caspa for a while now. Hope Casper picks up a bit. Any thoughts? I've given up on Casper. Too inflationary. Can Gala do 50 cents? No, it's not going to do 50 cents. Not even close. I got charged $600 in fees for my swap. Why did this happen? What swap? I have no idea. I mean, even Ethereum right now would not be anywhere near $600. Still same thoughts on DeSci space? Yeah. They're all small cap. We got to have larger cap first. So thank you, Benji. What about Manta coin? I don't know. I don't know about Manta. I got pretty excited about Manta earlier this year, but ICP, honest opinion, ICP, I'm a huge believer in ICP. So Nice Thor rebound. I'll take your word for that. Have you heard of Crazy Kamla? I'm assuming that's a crypto and not a person. Or not that person. I've not heard of it. Render price prediction $35. Axelar chart, please. Axelar, Aurora or EOS? I'll go with Aurora. I'll go with EOS, excuse me. Did you know there are 20 times more Aurora tokens in circulation now than when it peaked in 2021? No, thank you. No, thank you for Aurora. Axelar up 5.85% today. Not pumping as much as other cryptos, other altcoins. I would prefer larger cap altcoins right now. I saw some turkey say a $3,000 XRP. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Aerodrome, I like Aerodrome a lot. I'm telling you, larger cap altcoins right now. Loopring's not doing well at all. It's below its 2022 bear market bottom. But can it at least do a dead cat bounce? Please, at least do a dead cat bounce, Loopring. It's down 11% today. Or something's up. Something's up with Loopring. TradingView's not showing me a chart. I don't know what's up. Pendle doing fine, yeah. Dot or DAG, I guess. I'm not a big fan of Dot. XRP holders are helmet kids. Oh, got to keep my eyes on Bitcoin. What's up? What's up with Bitcoin? Bitcoin, 61.8. All back to before JP spoke. No, it's back higher now. What do you think of base tokens? I like base tokens a lot. Do you think if RFK drops out and endorses Trump today that the market will go up? Maybe. I don't think that RFK backing out and endorsing Trump is going to necessarily increase the likelihood that Trump's going to win. I mean, Trump winning is bullish for your bags. Let's be real. But we'll see. How about any thoughts on Kronos chain? Thank you, man. That's a good Euphoria play because Crypto.com is shameless with their advertising. So AVAX, I would not touch AVAX right now. It's had 8 green candles in a row. I know you're bullish on ArcBlock, but what can this project hit? Like, what's a good estimate? I don't know. It's too difficult of a crypto to predict. Target for AOS 340. What happens if they cuts by 50 basis points instead of 2025 or instead of 25? I mean, it's possible, you know. I mean, that might provide a boost. So again, I mean, rate cuts are not bullish. I think what actually I actually would say right now, I would prefer if they cut by 2025. I think if they cut by 2025, why do I keep saying that? By 25 basis points. If they cut by 50 basis points, I think that's going to spook a lot of people. You know, maybe the market would have this big pop and then immediately the floor would go out from us. So honestly, don't hope for 20. Don't hope for 50. 50 could be really bad. How high do you think Sui could go? My price targets are toast, guys. 2025 is not going to be a good year, I don't think. And so, what do I say? I made price target videos for 2024, 2025. I think 2025 is going to be really rough. Economically, it does not look good. We're going to enter a recession in the United States, all over the place. And so I made a series of price target videos on YouTube. You can watch those videos, but just know, like, you know, eventually there's going to be a time when we're going to be insanely bullish, crazy bullish. But that's after rates bottom out and after the money print is turned on. Before then, pain. Well, before the pain, a time to make money. This is the time. The last 4 months of 2024. Moon before bear, and atmosphere before bear. How about that? Or, you know, just getting into outer space before bear. So outer space, bear, really bad bear, and then rockets to Jupiter. Is if a 50 rate cut bad, immediately prefer 225 cuts? I think I would prefer 225s, yeah. Thanks for sharing some of your personal experience with us. You were quite the athlete. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was a good athlete. I played lots of sports. But thank you for your kind words, John. The swap was Mirai for USDC using Coinbase Wallet via Uniswap. I have no idea, man. I don't know why that was the case. I need to float in space for a little while. We might float in space for a little bit. ICP's killing it. Let me look at ICP. I like it like that because we can get a bag and then make a Lambo bag. Yeah, if you play it right. Yeah, ICP, $8.63. Good thing somebody on here when altcoins were looking full despair. Somebody on TikTok and on X and on YouTube made multiple videos. I don't know who this was, but this person was saying now is the time to buy altcoins. And hey, look, altcoins are up. They're doing well. Maybe that was the bottom. I like your take and investment advice. I agree with your timing. And even if I'm wrong on the timing, we're going to make lots of money. And if you follow my timing and I end up being wrong, you will have won. Okay, if I end up being right, you will have won. No matter the case, the only way you will have not won is if $73,900 was the peak. You know, so if I'm wrong, you will have won by less, and I'm not sorry. Because there's a chance that if I'm wrong and we go to the moon in 2025 is this mega bullish year, that you're still going to lose. You realize that, right? Even if I'm wrong and you follow the game plan that everyone else is giving you, there's still a good chance that you're going to lose because you're not going to take profits. You're going to trick yourself into believing that we're going to go up forever. But if you stick to the plan that I have laid out for you, you will win. But some of you are going to get too greedy. I know it already. Some of you are going to listen to other people on here telling you that 2025 is the bull run to end all bull runs. And even if they're right, on the day of the peak, you'll do something stupid like mortgage your house so that you can get into crypto because we've entered some new paradigm. I'm going to win. All right? I'm going to win. Maybe you'll win more. But if you're going to dance that dance, and you're going to try to win more, there's also a good chance that you're going to lose. Anyway, can I buy IMX market price? I think that's fine. I bought IMX market price yesterday. I bought in on Hopper based on your prediction video start of the year and have been DCing ever since. Bottomed out with good tokenomics. Potential for huge gains next year. Next year, maybe not. This year, yes. LRC is fine on TradingView. Strange. Maybe it's just the particular LRC chart. Can you show us where in the Fed data website to look to see when they finish unwinding their balance sheet? Yeah, sure. Do I have that a bookmark here? No, that's M2. All right. Here, Fed balance sheet. Meanwhile, I beat everyone to it. I already sold everything and took profits. Yeah, you know, thank you, Mets. Here's the deal. I already won. I had a plan for March. I sold. I cried because I thought we were going much higher, but I sold. All right, that's how you win. All right, you sell when it's painful to sell because you think it's going higher, but you have these huge gains. Okay, so here's the Federal Reserve website, or the Federal Reserve balance sheet. So they'll announce it at a Fed meeting when they're done unwinding. But I posted that on YouTube here. They'll announce it in their Fed meeting minutes. Not in their Fed meeting minutes. They'll announce it in the very quick note that they drop after the next Fed meeting or whenever they do stop unwinding. And so, but here's where you can see where their balance sheet is. So Tron looks good. IMHO. All right, let me get caught up here. Thoughts on Matic? Matic was one of my top 10 altcoin buys 2 weeks ago, and now it looks great. It's finally pumping, yeah. Can you show? All right, let's see. Why do you think it's better holding large caps than memes, bro? Right now, there's a season for everything. We swung way too hard in the meme coin direction. Now, as we're recovering, the large caps will lead the way. That's how it always happens. And then It'll be small caps, and then it'll be meme coins, but we need meme coins. Meme coins are going to go like this. If you're watching me, they'll be flat, and then large caps will do this, smaller caps will do this, and then meme coins will do this, and then this. So I'd rather have large caps right now. The large caps are outperforming the small caps right now. They're outperforming the meme coins right now. Except for maybe the large cap meme coins. Let me look at like Shiba Inu or something. What do you see ICP in 2 to 3 months? How about $20? I really have no idea. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Shiba Inu. SHIB's up 4.27%. Some other large caps are up more than that. SHIB's right at some key resistance right now. So Tron looks good. Let me look at Tron real quick. Has it broken through that 786? Yes, it has. I think we're good to go on Tron. Bitcoin hit 62 and then something. Yeah, Bitcoin's down. Like Bitcoin's just, what are we going to do? We're at a point of indecision. There's lots of resistance, lots of support. Dovish communication from Jerome Powell. So where are we going? Well, we're going to have to let the market decide. They haven't done anything all year. That's why I want to buy SSN. So would you short Bitcoin in 2025? I probably will. Yes. Oh, we go in recession in 2025. Do you think alts will pump after Bitcoin top out? Yeah, I think so. I think there will be a time when Bitcoin dominance peaks, and then altcoins. So Bitcoin would peak first, and then altcoins after. I think RFK backing Trump helps him a lot. Problem not many are talking about is how will the 15 million illegals be deployed to throw off the election. We'll let time handle that. Do you know when Mt. Gox is supposed to be done paying out? I don't know, but they're 90% out right now. And it didn't look like they had much of an effect on the market like I thought it wouldn't. So is Jasmy, Sui, Pendle, and IMX good coins with potential in this bull run? All 4 of them, yes. Bitcoin dominance needs to drop from here. And Bitcoin dominance, maybe there's a possibility that Bitcoin's dominance has not peaked yet. Leif, thank you. That's awesome, man. I have sidelined for 1 month. Is a good time to buy all in or wait until cut September 18th? Watch my videos, man. I have been saying, I've made 3 videos in the last 8 days saying now is the time to buy altcoins. I don't know how much more clear I can be. You know, this boat, I think, is going to leave you behind pretty soon. You still have some time. I mean, especially now, altcoins are way overbought on the stochastic, every one of them. But DCAing now is a good idea in my opinion, not financial advice. Uni or API 3, I'd go API 3. IMX, Gala, or Naka. Right now, IMX. What's the highest Bitcoin dominance has ever been? 100%. First quarter 2025 is also not good. I could see first quarter of 2025 being good, but the deeper you go into 2025, the more likely that it's going to be rough. Is Ada and Matic a buy? Yes. Guys, it really is right now. And listen, I'm speaking with a different tune. Right now, throw a dart at a dartboard. But I would prefer that dartboard contain the top 50 cryptos for now. All right, remind everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, at least 0.2 Solana, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. As of right now, there's 8 entries into that raffle. What would you buy, Jasmy or Beam? Right now, I would say Jasmy. Later on, Beam. Mew is up. Okay, cool. Do you think this is just a fake out? I don't. I mean, there's always a possibility. Maybe we'll go down and sweep the lows of the liquidation wick, but I've been saying V-shaped recovery. I think we're having a V-shaped, we're in the middle of a V-shaped recovery, which I won't be confirmed, I don't think, for another couple weeks here. So we're not out of the woods yet. VRA looks good. VRA's down today. I love seeing green. My non-crypto video was surprisingly entertaining. I got some crazy stuff, man. My stepdad, here's another thing. So my dad, 63 years old when I was born. He died when I was 10. My mom and my dad divorced when I was 6, but my mom remarried my stepdad. My stepdad ran for U.S. Senate against Evan Bayh in 2004. So he didn't have a chance of winning, but he was the Republican candidate against Evan Bayh in 2004. So what am I looking at? I was looking at something here. Would you buy Trump meme coins now? I don't know, man. Maybe they had their time and it's over. Do you think alts can go higher than they had been earlier this year? I think the total altcoin market cap will go higher. MAGA is up. Okay, is Jasmine a good buy right now or wait more? I'd buy MAGA. I'd not MAGA. Sure, I'd buy Jasmine right now. And let me go back. So Bitcoin. Oh yeah, I want to look at the Bitcoin USDT chart. So lots of volatility. Yeah, Aerodrome's a good buy. Yeah, it got rejected at the 618 retrace. I want to see Bitcoin break through the 702. That's around $64,000. If Bitcoin breaks through 702 from swing low to swing high, I will, in my opinion, V-shaped recovery. Trias thoughts. I like Trias a lot, fundamentally. Metis don't know enough. Let's see. Benjamin Cohen is saying Bitcoin dominance will peak end of year and drop in 2025. Possible we may be running into the first couple months of 2025. Yeah, I disagree with Benjamin Cohen. And that's fine. You know, he was right about Bitcoin dominance. He's been right the last 3 years about that. I don't think we have enough time. I mean, we'll see. So, I mean, good. You know, if he's right, then that means, in my opinion, Bitcoin will run up well over $100,000. And then, that would be by the end of the year. And then, Bitcoin dominance is going to plummet and we'll have a full-blown alt season. Please let him be right. I don't think he's right, though. Thoughts on IOTA, Dinosaur? I don't have much thoughts on IOTA. I haven't thought about it since 2021, really. Again, guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Live on YouTube. I can answer every question on YouTube. I cannot answer every question on TikTok. Fetch AI price prediction for 2024. I don't know. Thoughts on Dual? I like Dual. I haven't looked at a chart for Dual in a while, though. So, let's see. How much time do we have until the boat takes off? By the end of the month, I'll have my money by Thursday. I want to be pretty much in by the end of the month. So, in terms of how much time that we have, I made a video that I'm going to publish on TikTok and on X after this live stream. And I talked about in that video, there are 3 things that I'm looking for. Everybody pay attention now. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. I'm your man, okay? I'm your man. All right. 3 things that I'm paying attention to. Number 1, the Russell 2000. I want to see the Russell 2000 break through the 786 retrace. Right now, we're getting there. We're right at the 702. We got rejected there about a month ago. And Russell 2000 breaking through the 786 retrace, that is a good sign that people are going risk on and that there is increasing breadth in the market. That's good. Instead of just chasing the Magnificent Seven, people are chasing stocks, smaller cap stocks that they would hope provide higher returns. Right now, I'm looking at the IWM ETF. That's the Russell 2000 ETF. It's at 220. I want to see this thing break 227, break it convincingly. That's number 1. Number 2. The total 2 crypto market cap. That's the total altcoin market cap. I want to see that break at 702 retrace. So instead of 786, the 702 retrace. So that's number 2. Total 2 has a ways to go. It's at $916 billion. All right, that would probably happen after a new all-time high for Bitcoin, to where Bitcoin hits a new all-time high, total 2 breaks at 702 retrace. That would be $1.33 trillion. Right now, it's at $916 billion. If it breaks through the 702 retrace, it will be, I will declare, I do declare, it will be alt season at that moment. All right, but first we would see the Russell 2000 break through the 786. Number 2 would be Total 2. Number 3, after Total 2 breaks through the 702 retrace, what would happen is that Bitcoin's dominance, I think, I'm quite convinced, Bitcoin's dominance would plummet. And so you gotta realize that Bitcoin dominance, it takes the stairs up and the elevator down. So Bitcoin dominance has 57% right now. I would expect it to, at worst case scenario, get under 48%. That's the 2023 high. Best case scenario, get down to the lower 40s, even the 30s. If Bitcoin dominance were to plummet to the 30s, we would have an epic alt season. It doesn't even matter how high Bitcoin goes. We would have an epic alt season. But I don't know. I have a lot of confidence in 48%. No, I'm not as confident in lower 40s or under 40%. Yeah, Zorn Cole definitely thinks we're going down to sweep the lows, 48 million in shorts. We'll see. I don't think so. There's a lot of comparisons to this crash, the crash we had earlier this month, to the COVID crash. And with the COVID crash, we did not sweep the lows. So, where are we? Guys, again, I'm live on YouTube. I can't keep up. Stairs up, elevator down. Yes, sir. Why is Solana not moving? We're having this moment right now where people are getting excited about Tron meme coins. It's a fad. Solana's going to be just fine. Let's see. How much? Yeah, all right. Hey, Alex, first off, thank you for what you do. What do you think about using Coinbase to hold USDC to get the 5.6 APY returns as a high-yield savings account to diversify my portfolio? That's really interesting you asked that question. I just was on, I just watched a video. So here's what happens. What's going to happen when rates go down? When rates go down, that high yield, the 5.6 APY is going to go down. So I don't think that's the play. All right, there are some really good options that I would say will provide better returns on yield. Oh my goodness, something's up on TikTok here. Okay, here we go. I would rather have some kind of index fund that would pay you in dividends, and then you can get the yield on that. Or I'd rather hold gold. Okay, yeah, 300 people. We're still far off, Mets. Let's see. Still bullish on Arrow. Yes, definitely. Any thoughts on ArcBlock? Top 3. It's in my top 3 buys right now. Yeah, Tron, just another way to lose everything chasing something that's shiny and new. Yes, I agree. Now, if there are any legs with this Tron meme coin excitement that's happening, I am telling you, Tron is your best top 10 play. Because Tron does something that Solana doesn't. Tron, every transaction you're paying like $1 or $3 in fees. And you might not like that, but that means that Tron is actually making money. You know, Tron already makes money because they charge a good amount. Like I think it's good. That is what Solana should do. I know that we wouldn't like that, but Solana should charge $1 to $3. Like every transaction, $1 worth of Solana. And then they would make an insane amount of money. They would just be making money hand over fist. But Tron's doing that. And so then, as a Tron holder, you would benefit significantly from that. Because what they do is, listen, a blockchain that makes money, it's like there's so many amazing things that they can do with that. And Tron and Ethereum both make money. And so one thing that they both do is that they burn their supply. And Tron has become deflationary. Ethereum, they have an emission, and sometimes they're deflationary, sometimes they're not. That's super bullish. All right, looks like Bitcoin's getting rejected. It is what it is. You know, I'm not too worried about it. LRC and Pendle price prediction. New all-time high for Pendle this year. Loop ring, some kind of retrace. I don't know. Alex, do you think the Matic ship has sailed now, buying, or is still a good buy. Sorry if you already answered this. Matic is one of my top cryptos right now, top altcoins. So, what do you think about Soul Chat? I've looked at Soul Chat before. I was never impressed. Can ARB hit $8? Is that too high for market cap? If we have a full-blown alt season, that's not too high. Between now and September 18th, where do you think Bitcoin will go? I think it'll be like mid-60s September 18th. Remember, guys, September is not a good month. Historically, it's either flat or down. I like GRT, the graph. Narratives, people. Tron is currently a narrative, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Benjamin Cohen is saying that it's very likely Bitcoin dominates the top in 2024, dump in 2025 after what Powell said. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, dump in 2025, so we're still a little bit off. LCX is the only coin down when everything else is up. I mean, let me see LCX. Man, I need to throw out my contacts and put in new contacts. I've just been lazy. My eyes are failing me, man. I missed a recent dip. Can I DCA now or wait for another dip? I would DCA now. All right, so LCX, it's just flat. Again, large caps are going to outperform small caps short term. Is ArcBlock ABT what you mentioned, top 3? Yes, yeah. A reminder again, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Jasmine, I've talked about Jasmine a ton already. I like Jasmine. It's one of my top 10 buys for altcoins right now. So 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. I think there's like 10 entrants right now. You'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. TARS is also down by a lot. I mean, it pumped this week, and I said wait until it gets back to a $10 million market cap. Where can I see your top 3? My top 3, SUI, ArcBlock, and IMX. Top 10, scroll down on my TikTok account, and there's a video there. With you, I think it has a sticker on it, top 10 altcoins. And guys, you got to be following me on TikTok here. If you're not following me, here's a reason why you should be following me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you see 1,000 people in this live stream, it is time to hit the sell button. It happened in April of 2021, May of 2021. I had 30,000 followers. There were 1,000 people in this live stream. That was the time to sell. In November of 2021, I had 100,000 followers on this channel and 1,000 people in this live stream. That was the time to sell. It was literally like 1 or 2 days. There were 1,000 people in this live stream. May of 2024, 150,000 followers. 1,000 people in this live stream. Even though I had way more followers than in May of 2021, March of 2024, 1,000 people in this live stream, that was the time to sell. So if you don't even like what I'm saying, you want to know when to sell, there's the time to sell. Hit the follow button. You think you'll have 1,000 in here by December or January? New all-time high for Bitcoin? Yeah. Now, all right, I hate to say this because some of you will ask, like, are you sure? Are you sure this time? I'm just telling you, I'm selling a decent amount at 1,000 people in the live stream. Something that I looked at with the Bitcoin MVRVZ score. Let me flip my screen real quick. I can't do it like that. I'm going to flip my screen real quick. No, I don't want to mirror my video. Oh, okay. All right, MVRVZ score. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on TikTok. I know on YouTube you can see it easily. Now, this is a measure of just excitement in the market. So Z-score, I'm not going to explain what it is. It would take me too long to explain it. But here's the level of excitement in the market in 2021. The Z-score got very high into this pink zone, and there were 1,000 people then. You know, see the MVRV Z-score in November of 2021, it didn't get nearly as high. and there were 1,000 people in live stream then. And then March of 2024, Z-score got really high. There were 1,000 people in live stream then. If we were to see a scenario where the Z-score got back up into this pink zone, which I think is going to be very difficult, then there would be well over 1,000 people in my live stream, but I don't even want to entertain that possibility. Because, all right, the realized cap of Bitcoin is about half of what it is right now, of the regular cap. And so for the Z-score to get above into this pink zone, Bitcoin's market cap would have to hit something like $5 trillion. Will that ever happen? I don't know. You know, I don't know if those days are, I think the days of the Z-score being 10, a score of 10 are done. And if you don't know what that means, I'm sorry, I'm not going to explain it. Where's the top 10 altcoin video again? I made it like 2 weeks ago. All right, let me switch. I'm switching back. What's better? I don't know. I don't know what's better. Yeah, okay. Guys, I have been live for an hour and 10 minutes right now. I am going to switch to subscriber only, but before I do, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE right now, between now and 12:30 Eastern time, you have an hour and a half. You will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. As of right now, there's something like 10 entrants, and I'm going to retweet that from yesterday. So, I wish I could be as successful as you are. I'm not all that successful, man. I have 6 kids going on 7. You know, I have high tuition at my kids' school. I am successful with kids. I know how to produce lots of children. All right, I'm switching to subscriber only. Like father, like son. Yeah, my dad had 8 kids. I had 8 kids with, I have 7 with one woman though. He had 8 with like 5. All right, let's see. Best AVAX, Dex, Pangolin, or Trader Joe? I don't know. I haven't used either of them. After September 18th, are we going to see a dip then rally, or is it now? Not buy the rumor, sell the news, since they already announced it. It depends on what happens before then. You know, does Bitcoin go to $80,000 before the first rate cut? I don't know. You know, let's see what happens. Let's let the market lead us. If it does, I could certainly see it be the buy the rumor, sell the news event. But I'm bullish. I'm bullish right now, and I'm bullish for October and November. So, good thing, don't be suspicious. Congratulations on being a family man and a great father. Thank you. Poma, hello. Kudos for loving kids. I'm a child and adolescent therapist. The world needs loving dads. Man, if dads would stop, we need fathers, man. That's the biggest thing. We need fathers. All of our problems, a lot of our problems would go away if men would just be fathers to their children. The amount of problems that fatherlessness causes, it's ridiculous, man. It's terrible. Really like your information and try to implement your thinking, which is genius. Thank you, Poma. Amen to that, yeah. Poma has 2 boys, all right. 100% angelfish, yep. David has 7, awesome. Thoughts on SUI tokenomics? I've talked a lot about SUI tokenomics. That's why I only like SUI short term. I don't like it long term. I like it short term. Yeah, it's way too inflationary. Do you post all of your TikTok videos on your X account? Yes, I do. Yeah, old fella. Yeah, I posted on my X account. So there you go. You don't have TikTok? Brother, where to start for accumulation 2026 bear? I want to start early. I made a video. Posted on my X account. So, don't have any kids, never got married. I mean, You can be a father to other people. This video right here, for those of you watching on YouTube, this is when I'll be more bullish than I've been at any point in my life as a Bitcoin investor. Credit to Zero Hedge for the charts presented in this video. Watch this video and you'll see my ideas on timing. I absolutely agree with your father comment. Yep. I mean, you know, in this divided world, at least in the United States, that's one thing we can agree on, both sides. Even like Obama, I'm not an Obama fan at all. But like his big thing that he spoke about a lot of times was like, we need fathers. All right, so that's a bipartisan thing we can agree on. Render a buy. I think short-term render can be a good play. Now, finally, it's bottomed out, it looks like. All right, yeah, old fella. You see a correction for AVAX after the multi-green candle? Yeah, man, 8 days up in a row. I would think it's going to correct. All right, Wally, 3 kids, 7 grandkids. That's awesome. Thanks, bro. I will. Awesome. If they drop 50 points, that would be crazy, LOL. Man, I'm telling you, I would be pretty nervous if they dropped 50 points. I think there would be a pop in the market, but that it wouldn't be 2 months. It would be, some people would see that as a sign that the Fed's panicking. Which coin do you have the most conviction for? Short-term, ArcBlock, IMX, and SUI. For this run, Pendle. What do you think of William Watson selling the bottom? I guess some influencers didn't follow their own advice. He was one of my favorite influencers before that. I don't know. I didn't know he did that. So when you drop HEEHEE news, I am not in control of that, but I think next week. Gala pumping today, just like you said yesterday. I mean, gaming's pumping, yeah. Gala looked good. It's up 10%, man. Oh yeah, that's what I saw. So Gala and IMX are the 2 best gaming plays right now, in my opinion. Now we can certainly, it's really hot today. I wouldn't say now is the time to get in, but yeah, Gala looks good. SUI or Sol? I'm long Sol. Right now, I'd say SUI. Panic is good. No, they will print again. It's good. It will shorten the length of time that things are painful. But I think some people, some smart money, would look at that as a sign that the Fed sees some really bad things on the horizon, that they see a hard landing on the horizon. So if that's the case, they're going to sell. They're going to dump their bags. I'm excited to start to learn how to trade. Yeah. If VRA could just pop to 8 cents, I'm a millionaire. Maybe. Maybe it'll get there. Is Alephium a good buy now? I like Alephium, yeah. I looked at the chart yesterday during the members only live stream. Let me click on Alephium again. Yeah, I mean, it put in a higher high, did pump very well, got rejected at the 200-day EMA, or simple moving average. Did not put in a lower low, which is one of the few that did. I would say this is a very strong chart. My ABT ordered DCA at 98 cents didn't get filled earlier this month. That's a bummer. I don't know how low it went. Oh, yeah, it got up to like $1 or down to $1.03, $1.02, something like that. Oh, wow, you were really close. What price do you think ETH can get to in 2024? Like 5,000? Thoughts on Cello? 50 cents. Chart's not blowing me away. I'll say that. Let me see. Is there a trend line that can be drawn here? Yeah. Cello might be ready. Cello might be ready, man. So I like Cello just looking at it right now in the moment. For the swap in Phantom, both Jupiter and Radium available, right? Yeah. But does it cut same transaction fees 0.85% or is it different? I don't know. I haven't looked to see is it I don't know. I don't think it's 0.85%. I think that's a Phantom thing. But you can connect your Phantom wallet to Jupiter or Radium. I'm caught up. As soon as I say that, comment. SSN, I answered your question already. I said 5,000. Will Johnson, one word, dumping. I would not say dumping. It's a green day. I would say there's resistance that we're getting rejected at. Do you think Bitcoin will have a major pullback soon? It's within the realm of possibility. You see this triangle formation that's playing itself out here. You know, I think we're going to break to the upside, but could we go down through it? It's possible. Wolf losing faith. I'm not done with Wolf. I know Land Wolf, it's been struggling a lot lately. 31.8 million. Yeah, I think it's going to hang around 30 million for a while. I'm not done. I think Wolf isn't done. Thoughts on MDT? I don't know anything about MDT. What's up with MDT? Measurable data token. I've looked at this chart before. This is an old one, right? Let's find out. Yeah, 2018. I don't know. I'm not high on 2018 tokens unless it's like certain ones. I got nothing for you. Thoughts on PAL? I like PAL. Let's see PAL. Left my house for 10 minutes. We dumped 1K. Expect volatility whenever Jerome Powell speaks. Yeah. Oh, man, it's not amazing. I mean, it's still an oversold territory, PAL is. I would expect at least to move up to the 99-day. Maybe it'll get rejected there. It's 29 cents. What about Crow? It's just flat. Let me see. A lot of altcoins. Oh, ooh. Man, there are a lot of altcoin charts that just look, they do look good. Crow is one of them. I mean, this was, I wish I paid attention to this 2 weeks ago. Crypto.com had a violent breakout of its trend line. And now it's flat, it's chopping, but I mean, that was probably the bottom. See, I really do think now that I'm looking at a lot of this here, I really do think August 5th, Monday, August 5th was the bottom. What's going on with Root Network? Time to give up on it. I haven't looked at Root Network in a while. I'm down on new utility. I don't know if Root Network is new. I don't remember. Gaming, you know. What's the market cap? 23 million. Yeah, small market cap altcoins are just, it's not the time yet. Is that always going to be the case? No. I mean, yeah, it's just bleeding. I wouldn't give up on Root Network just yet. I did like it when I looked into it. Yeah, I know. Ring AI. I'm not going to look at the Ring AI chart. Thoughts on Based AI? Another one I don't know anything about. I'm assuming it's down. I'm assuming it's new. Caspa is Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant. I do like Caspa. I'm not going to say it's like the next big thing. It's like a future top 5 crypto or anything like that. 101 million market cap for Based AI. And the all-time chart looks bad because it's a new utility. I'm out on new utility, especially anything with the name AI in it, for the most part. Could it bounce back? Could we have a new altcoin run, a new AI run? It's possible. Short-term struggle, patience. All right, sorry guys. You guys, I'm getting a lot of requests for cryptos that I just know nothing about, and I'm just gonna have to call it quits here. I have a Twitter space at noon Eastern, 50 minutes from now, with the Solnik guys. I have it every Friday, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on X, WW and we can have more thoughts on that, on whatever you guys you want to talk about the market. We're going to talk about the market, getting some good perspective from Devin. He's legit. So all right, I'm going to be done. Have a good one, everybody.